Alright. I think I should be live. Let me put that down a little bit. Testing. Hello. I think I'm live here. Alright, looks like Community Day actually switched over here as well. Hey, what's up? My cat's being a little baby right now. What's wrong? Are you hungry? I'm gonna mega evolve something. Trying to get some early dinner. A couple hours early. Okay. Let me mega evolve this real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna host some Rayquaza Raids here today, as well as playing some Pokemon GO Community Day casually. Testing out a different little layout here today as well. So let's see how that works out. Okay, there's Mankey. Let me see if I can find this Rayquaza raid. Yo, what is up, madman? Oh, shoot, I just realized something. Welcome to stream. Great to see you, bro. 1 second. Just realized something here. Maybe I'll let me pop an incense and go also. Hold on. Did this fix that? Alright, cool. Not bad. Oh yeah, let me just pop a star piece, why not? I have a lucky egg too. I'm just gonna... Why not? Who cares? It's just stacking up in my inventory at this point. Alright. So the chat should be showing up now for you. Where is this dragon? Where are you? I must have passed it. I must have gleamed right over it. There it is, probably. Stay in the ball, Mankey. How's everything going today, bad man? Everything coming in okay, volume-wise? Oops. Let me put on my headphones so I can actually hear. Oops, sorry about that. None of these Pokemon want to say. I'm well, thanks for asking. Christmas is coming up in a couple days, isn't that nuts? You excited? Yo, what's up, Insomnia? Always a pleasure to have you here with your support. Clefable is a good option. Can you see the code? I'm going to type it in the chat anyways, but hopefully that's big enough for you to see. Alright. Here you go. Let's see if I get any shinies today. Right now, the Community Day has started. It's the recap of the year. So pretty much all the Pokemon that were Community Days throughout the year of 2024 are showing up. Hey Tess, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Great to see you. I might as well, why not? Maybe I should plug in my phone too. Yo, The Dunsparce? Yo, thank you so much, bro, for the follow. Thanks, Gallermo. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Appreciate you being here. Just call you G? Thanks, G, bro. You already knew. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. Alright. So I got the first code up here for Rayquaza. And I'm just gonna pop an incense and chill now at home. And go. Yeah, I actually ran the Dunsparce before in VGC with Serene Grace for that very reason. I actually don't have any space right now in Go. My list is full. I technically have one slot, but it's actually reserved for my one friend who is supposed to be adding me, actually. I gave him my code like a day ago. Wait, is there something here? Oh my gosh, is it time pull? Was it a time pull? And I just did not see that because it was so tiny. Body slam is pretty sick, yeah. Does that make it 60% chance to paralyze? Here, we can just go with this for now. We'll start the first lobby. You have a purified Snorlax. That's your best one. Maybe if some of you in the chat want to add each other if you need more friends for gifts and stuff. I was actually thinking of doing like a mobile Pokemon Go stream sometime soon. I used to do them all the time. I've never done one on this. Well, I technically have done one on this YouTube channel before. But I'm going to be visiting the East Coast for a little bit early January. So I'll be like away from my computer. And I was like, maybe I'll set up Streamlabs on my phone again and try to test stream and see if I can like potentially do like Sprigatito Community Day, for example, via mobile, like walking around outside somewhere. Hey, Overrated, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I can just go for play rough here. Wait, do you have helping hand on that too? That's cool. Oh, sorry about that. Maybe I'll make it like I have memberships on my channel. I never really talk about it. Like I have like private live streams. Maybe I'll make something to get like added on Pokemon Go. It's only like $1 anyways. Like that's all. You get emotes as well. It helps support the channel. I'll think about how I can maybe incorporate something like that. Because they're probably... I mean, I haven't really been... Like I have a completely different channel that focuses on Pokemon Go PvP entirely. Just Sassifrass on YouTube. But yeah, for the most part, I've been playing this game since day one. It's pretty crazy. I've hit Legend many times in GBL. These days I don't really try to, because honestly, like, it's like, the game feels like stale at times, and also the connection, I have an Android. It's not really that great. It flags at times during the Go Battle League aspect of it. It just, you know, I just wish at one point the game just worked properly. Like 100%, but you know, be out here making those AR maps of the world. I'm not gonna play any Animal Crossing today, Tess. Thanks for the invite, though. What are you're doing some roleplay? That's pretty interesting. I'm mainly gonna focus on hosting some Rayquaza raids in Scarlet and Violet, and kind of just chilling. See if I get any shinies. I guess I could do the snapshots on my Lapras here. The only reason why I'm making this one my buddy is because it's a hundo, which is like pointless to be best buddy. But wait, are there no snapshots during this? Oh, maybe there isn't. I have no idea. Yeah, I think I may have missed a time full. Like the very first spawn. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't need any of these shiny Pokemon. I'm just doing it because extras are always nice. I'll probably just trade them away at some point. Or Stardust, honestly, I need it. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Alfie? Welcome to stream. Okay, there's a time pull. GG's, everyone. Easy first Rayquaza raid. Love the support set. Alright, let me get another raid up here. I think you need black roses. If I remember correctly, you need 2 black roses, at least near each other. And then you just, I think they're like purple maybe, even. They look like black purple, and you have to just like water them. That's how you get the gold ones. Like if you've ever noticed on my island, the gold ones are spawning up next to all my black flowers. And it's cause, like I didn't intend those gold roses to be there on my island. They were just there because, you know, that's what happens. Alright, let me get up another Rayquaza raid. I'll grab this LP. Let's see. Well, yeah, he was in the Rayquaza raid, the one that was on stream also. He's like multitasking like crazy. No problem. That's why I'm here. Where is this? Is it up? Oh yeah. Alright, let me get this Rayquaza raid. Hopefully. Okay, no, it's a Blissey. Wait, that's not even the right one. I wasn't even heading towards the one I marked. I just saw that one. I'm like, oh, that must be it. It's not even... It's a flying Tera. Alright, that is also Blissey. So let me find the actual Rayquaza. Maybe that's it. Of course they have to make this slightly confusing. With these Blisseys being a tier 5. Do you think I should make the chat bigger on the actual stream, or do you think I should remove it? Is it a good size? I wonder these things. Because I am trying something a little different today in general. Alright, hopefully this is it. And if you are watching on YouTube, please hit the like button. It does help my content out a lot here. And thanks for swinging by for a little bit. Hope you're having a good weekend. Happy holidays to everyone. Christmas is right around the corner here. I'm super pumped. Even though I live in a desert. And I don't see snow at all. But, you know, I just think of my childhood growing up in snow. What a lovely time. I have this very vivid memory of one time when I was younger. Toy Story, the first one, just came out in theaters, the original one, and I had a Woody doll. And I remember like hanging out in my front yard where it was like there was a lot of snow on the ground. I was just throwing my Woody doll like in the snow. It was awesome. It was a good time. Feels like centuries ago. Oh, in a way, it kind of feels like yesterday. It's crazy. Sometimes you just have these memories that you just lock on to. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Tess, for your input. Alright, here is, thankfully, the Rayquaza raid. Let me put the code in the chat, so just in case you can't see it best. I think you could see it, but let me just type it in. Yeah, I did. Thank you so much, Tess. I was cracking up a little bit when I saw your note. You gave me bells for visiting your island. You like paid me off. I'm like, all right. Thank you. We used to play King of the Hill in the Mountain of Snow from the Plows. Good times. Yeah, that's a good point. Like taking advantage of the snow trucks coming around, piling up all that. Especially when it's hard snow and it actually sticks. It's not, you know, like, because there's like the slushier kind, like wet. That can be dangerous though at night when it gets cold again. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be in Ohio and Pennsylvania for a little bit in January at some point. I was thinking of still doing some streams, but they would probably be mobile Pokemon Go streams, which I haven't done in a while, but that could be cool. Kind of like a travel-esque vlog. But I'm not gonna like probably stream that much, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll do like my Go Battle League battles from my phone, so you can hear me slamming my finger on the screen, because that's pretty much all those type of streams turn into. If you're doing it via your phone. It's like, I remember I had my camera on one time, and you know, it's like, if you ever play Go Battle, you're just like tapping the screen, like shaking your phone. And if you're trying to keep a steady camera, like obviously I have a camera on my, just like stationary here. But on the phone, it's like shaking and people are watching that like, oh my god. You're hearing like a phone slamming down on the screen. ASMR style. It's kind of like when you go to those, like, if you've ever gone to one of those, excuse me, like clubs that have headphones and you're looking at everyone dance in silence, but you're just hearing like clinking and clanking around. That's like the energy there. Whoa, bro, chill out. Why is he like... I think, I don't know what's going on in the chat. This is like crazy. People are like, add me now! I have no patience! And then like the other guy just like, hey, I'll add you, I'll add you, I'll add you, I'll add you, I'll add you. I swear I'll add you. I don't know what you're angry about, I'll add you. Add me now! Before I turn to a werewolf at midnight. I don't know what's going on, dude. Like, I understand. Like, something's not right here. I don't need a reward, yo. I'm chilling. My reward is breathing the oxygen I breathe each day. So you're using Dusclops, pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, yeah. Like, I feel like adding a friend code should be pretty straightforward, but I don't really understand the semantics either. I'm just kind of like... I have, like, multiple things going on here. Yo, it's cool, dude. Chill out, man. Like, you need to tone it down a little bit here. Here, I'll type it in the chat again. Just relax real quick. You have some... Like, Jesus. Here, I'll tell you, this is his code, alright? Add it. It's not a big deal. Like, might need to get that looked at, bro. I feel like freaking out over this. I mean, I'm entertained, personally. But, just chill out, it's alright. Can't let it get too crazy here. It's how you make friends. Like, you need to maybe work on those social skills a little bit or something. Like, I get we're behind computer screens, but we're still people. You piece of... No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hey, you know, I love talking smack, you know. I love, you know, ruining people's days if I can, but let's try not to be. Let's try to tone it down a little bit. Like, if someone, excuse me, if someone, like, deserves some type of backlash, like, I get it, you know, be a little sassy about it. It's in the name here. So sometimes when you type in certain things on YouTube, it might not show it. I saw it, but it could potentially be an issue with him not seeing it. So it's like, don't worry about it. If he added it now, then I'm really glad that it got situated. I mean, it's actually, like, hilarious to me. No, I'm not adding you. I already told you. Now sit down and shut up. Like, I'm just messing around, but dude, I'm just imagining, like, someone, like, sitting there freaking out over someone not adding him in the code. And it's like, I've had enough. No more. You typed code, I typed code, codes were typed, no one was added. There were codes. My code, your code, I'm losing my goddamn mind. I need no friends. Bro. I'm like, the energy. I wish I woke up and just chose violence. I mean, we are technically, you know, we're fighting a mythical creature and trying to eliminate it from existence here. But, or, you know, just put it in a ball and encapsulate it, hidden away from its freedom of its majestic beauty. Alright, cool. In a way, I was kind of thinking of, like, Kill Tony. Like, my mind started thinking of, like, Ari Matty. He's, like, this comedian that's appeared on this, like, show called Kill Tony. And then there's this guy named William Montgomery who just yells. That's, like, his whole shtick is, like, he yells and he's angry. And it's like, for some reason, my brain, if you know what I'm talking about, then maybe it's kind of funny. It's like, my brain was, like, thinking of, like, those two comedians merged together to create this, like, man-child. He's like crying over a code. But hey. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna get another Rayquaza up here. As long as there's peace now, we can send each other gifts and let there be peace on Earth. Or Paldea, excuse me. Technically, Pokemon Go is in like our world. So I think like the actual like Earth is canon in Pokemon technically. Because like Ed Sheeran is actually canon, like Post Malone, these are like canon Pokemon characters at this point. Take care, Tess. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's like super late there. Thanks for hanging out as always and chatting with me. God, just stop talking about the code. I'm about to like ban you for talking about codes. Like, who cares what the codes are if you get each other? It's great. Here's a code that you should care about though. Join this raid. So I can knock out. That should do it. Perfect. All situated. Goodness gracious. Got some beautiful options here. Wait a second. I just got a shiny. I almost forgot it's community day because I was just like faded. I'm like losing my mind. Like that's cool. Got my first shiny of community day this entire weekend, which I already have all of these, but kinda cool. Ooh, it's actually decent IVs. I'm just gonna evolve it into Rapidash right now. Yo, what's up, Sage? Take care, yo. Figured you'd had to log in. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let me just start this, by the way. This is a great group. You know what? I'm just gonna bring Cryogonal this time. We should be fine. I have screens on Cryogonal. I should put Light Clay on this. Thanks for joining me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a good weekend. Right now I am knocking out some Rayquaza Raids with you in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And yeah, pretty much that's what we're doing. Yes, right here is Scarlet and Violet. Like, it's both at the same time. I'm casually catching some Pokemon in Go with incense. I don't need any of the shinies at all. I'm just doing it because why not? Always nice to get an extra one. I just got a Rapidash, so my day is much better. It is a lie. In fact, this is a new game developed by Triantic. And this is the demo stream, the beta release. You have to lock in two different... This is the top screen and this is the bottom screen of the device. So, make sure you're taking notes. You're seeing some insider info here. What are you talking about? What? You're like, the comments are unhinged. Chill out. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to like talk about racism? I'm like, what are you? What? Like, how does your brain correlate any of that? It's like concerning. Anyways, I swear, like chat, like I don't know. My brain is not ready. Like my brain is a sponge today, and all the things I'm seeing in chat are making me feel like I need to jump off a bridge. Like, what is happening? Maybe I should not have done this format. It's all good, just chill. Like it's, I know, I get like, I'm not like, I know people are just like trying to crack jokes and be funny, but it's like weird in a way. Yeah, right, Insomnia. It's like I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know what I should be doing here. Should I be banning people? Where are my moderators when I actually need them? Like, I'm just trying to like chill with my Pokemon. Get away from the quarrels of the daily life. I'm not looking at my bank account because I spent way too much money this month. You know what I mean? Like, it's a tragic time. December every year. Never ready for it. Again, like, it's okay if you brought the wrong bug. I was like kind of half paying attention here, but yeah. Yeah, just let's tone it down, you know, for real. Like, I'm not trying to like name drop, but one time I brought someone on my stream recently, and literally like the entire stream they just kept swearing and cussing and like raging over the game we were playing, and I was just like, why am I doing this? This is like insane. Like, why would anyone want to listen to someone doing that? You know, it's like, it can be funny. You know, I was kind of laughing a little bit, but it was also like hurting me, like hurting my ears. I'm like, why are you talking? Like, imagine like you're like trying to hang out with someone, and the whole time they're complaining about what other people are doing that can't even hear what they're saying, and you have to hear it the entire time. And it's like, what am I gonna do about that? I can't control people I can't even talk to. It's like weird. It just hurts. Like, bro, that energy is like unneeded. Chill. You know, maybe I'm just getting older, but it's like, it's good to be a little more relaxed about things, you know? I mean, I like comedy, like anyone, but, you know, the thing about comedy is there's a fine line between being funny and then just being like racist or misogynistic or something, you know? Like, it's like a real craft that like people work on and can actually tell like good stories, you know? The truth is what's funny, but like if you're just saying something, then it's like, ugh, is that what you really feel? You know? There's a nuance in life, and it's a hard thing to tread at times. You like negative energy? Jeez. I mean, that was a lot of herb for sure. Take care, Madman. Well, yeah, I mean, complaining, sure. Like, what do you think I'm doing? But like, there's different ways you can kind of approach it. Alright, let me get another raid up here. I swear like half my streams are complaining. It can be. That's the fun. But like, no one wants to be listening to someone just whine about stuff that you can't do anything about. If we can like complain about things we can actually like come to a conclusion or like at least entertain ideas, like yeah, that's always fun and worth doing. You know, some sort of discourse is always valuable. You don't always have to be comfortable in a conversation for it to be something worth doing. But what I was talking about wasn't a conversation. It was just someone unable to control their emotions and just inadvertently just keep blurting out their like thoughts and feelings as if it's like a good narration of what's going on. It's actually just like a inner monologue of like anger issues that aren't resolved. And it's like over a video game, which makes it even more concerning. Like if you're like this openly angry over a game that doesn't even mean anything, then you have some real issues. Like that's how I look at it. But yeah, like that's not addressing anyone here today necessarily. Like the one guy like freaking out in the chat like kind of reminded me of this, but it's like some things just aren't worth getting upset over. There's definitely different ways you can approach everything. Like there's always multiple pathways regardless of how people feel about something. I think so, at least. It's not always like leading to a good or a positive outcome, but there's definitely options. It's, you know, it's not like not always going to end the way you want it to, I guess is what I mean. But there's still options in the time. Alright, let's see. We can stop talking about those things though, because at the end of the day, it's like I just want to remove as much negativity from my life as I possibly can. But that's not avoiding the negativity, it's just like facing it head on, you know? Making it awkward if I have to. Whoops. So yeah, let's so far this has been, we didn't lose that, right? We won. I just don't like the I don't know, like during these community day recaps, like I remember how much fun it used to be hanging out with people and grinding, but for today I'm mainly just interested in getting a few extra shinies. I'll more than likely trade away at some point down the line. That's kind of my goal here. And I really need Stardust. I've run out. Holy smokes, 39. A big part of that is because I actually like started powering this up. It's like a Dynamax Charizard that I'm also using for Mega. I figured I'd get to level 50, like why not? It's like whatever. I play like so casual these days. I don't really max out raid Pokemon. I never really have. I always put most of my Stardust into the Go Battle League. But right now, I'm more interested in finally building up maybe like some of my Megas to level 50. That way I can like, just kind of like chill on it. A lot more casual these days. Sparthra. These are some cool picks. Thanks again for tuning into the stream. I hope you're all having a great weekend. Let's see. I'll just start it. Could probably use that defense cheer from the NPC. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't even done any of the G-Max raids. It would be cool if down the line I could like if you could change this Lapras to a G-Max Lapras and it keeps the ribbon, that would be sick, but stuff like that won't be a thing probably. Let's see. I'm gonna go for the belly drum here. I forgot that the Star Shiny is like brown. That's pretty cool. That's a nice one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like using the Azu. It's just so fast. I don't think the only way you could really lose is to a crit, and I think even the crits, depending on what move, aren't enough to knock out Azu. As long as I don't miss play rough. Let's see. You miss Instruct on Oranguru? There's definitely still Instruct. You can use it in this strategy. Like in a raid. Let's see. Easy peasy. Get that health back. Wait, actually, did I even get belly drum off there? I think I did. Yeah. It's just because I'm not Tera yet. Let's see. Alright, let me Tera and play rough. And that should be good enough. I'm pretty sure in the last stream I did, someone was using Oranguru. I think Insomnia was. With Instruct. GG. Yeah, pretty easy. Nicely done. Yeah, exactly. And people still use it in VGC with Torkoal. Yeah, it does. I think, or maybe I'm thinking of After Me. Is that what that move is that they use? I mean, I think they do use it with Torkoal also in Trick Room. But I'm thinking of Lilligant also. Or I think that's who it is. Who does it with next to it in the sun. Alright. Let me get another Rayquaza raid up here. I think it still does. I don't use it, but like I know people that have used it and they've gotten banned, but I still see like large communities that advertise, you know, different spoofing devices, and people still like I still see videos getting posted of people doing it. I don't think they'll ever really truly get rid of it, Because at times, ironically, like these players are also paying customers. It's kind of crazy because I saw that they're charging $2 now for community day tickets, which I'm pretty sure they were $1 in the past. That's insane to think that there's actually like inflation in Pokemon Go. I don't spend money on the game at all these days. Like I don't even do I haven't done like any of the like ticketed events for a while now. Like I've missed most of them. Like I get like why people still play it, and like anything in life, if you enjoy it, like is it really time wasted? But yeah, I think it's like crazy how expensive stuff is in that game, or in this game, excuse me. Alright, I found the Rayquaza. I need to get some water here, actually. I want to grab some water while this code is up. My throat is like really dry from the cold weather here. And like it's extremely dry. Alright, let me put the code up for Rayquaza. Feel free to join. Alright, sweet, I'm back. I like the variety here of the picks. Makes it a little more interesting. Huh? Let me see something here. So I'm like kind of messing around with this setup. I want it to be a little more sleek. Let's see if I can change something here. If this will show properly. Maybe this won't work. You should use contrary Malamar. That'd be kind of funny. Let's just make the raid harder. Yo, what is up, Rosie Fairy Queen? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Rosie Raid, ladies and gentlemen. Rosie Fairy Queen and Quantrum Delta, what's up? Hope you're both doing well. Just chilling in an incense, getting some chances at shiny Pokemon and Go while hosting some raids in Scarlet and Violet here. Thanks for that raid. Shout out to Rosie Fairy Queen, ladies and gentlemen, one of my homies on Twitch, an awesome streamer. How was your stream today? What were you streaming? Hello, Jaded Shamu, Shaman. You have the poor man's version. Oh, because you don't got the emote. Yo, what's up? Be Havoc. There we go. Shout out, shout out. Actually, let me give a shout out to you myself here. Always a pleasure. What were you streaming today? Were you doing some community day? Are you playing any Switch games? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this raid is pretty easy. As long as you just bring fairy type Pokemon, it's like a no-brainer, but you don't have to, as you can tell. I mean, maybe not here, we all have fairy types. Oh, you played 14. Didn't we talk about this before? Did you play 14 before when I was playing it? I remember Quantrum, like, I remember talking to Quantrum about it. Like, where are you at in 14? 14's awesome. Yeah, I do remember, like, I think, like, I kind of casually played around that time. 14's great. You're probably farther than me. I'm still at, like, Heaven's Ward when I was playing. But I remember, maybe it was like WoW or something, but we were talking about Final Fantasy 14 like a long time ago. It's like I remember it, kind of. You're up to date. Dang, you're in a way better spot than me. I'm like way behind. I'm trying to remember what I did last. Like, I'm still like doing like, I don't even know what part of the Heaven's Ward expansion. It's like with like I remember it's like about the Dragon War or whatever, like where I'm at. What's your favorite class that you play? Like, what do you main? Or job wise, excuse me, their jobs. Summoner, that's cool. That's super cool. I love MMOs. Honestly, if they made a Pokemon MMO, that would just be like game over. Like, if it was like remotely good. I've always felt like they should go that direction with Pokemon. Just have all the regions connected, and then each game is just an expansion. Because it kind of already is like that in a way, since you can transfer Pokemon from previous games to different ones, vice versa. They should just make a giant MMO Pokemon game. Maybe they should make it like Power World. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be sick. It's funny because one of my buddies who I grew up playing different MMOs, like Final Fantasy 11 back in the day when that came out, like, we played the heck out of Final Fantasy 11. I got to level like 60 or 70. I don't remember what the cap was, but I was a Galka Red Mage / Summoner in that game, which is like the equivalent of the Rogan or whatever they're called, the Joe Rogans. Whatever the current race is in Final Fantasy 14. So when I first saw 14, like 4 years ago, like, I know it's been out forever, but I was so confused because it was like all of the races are essentially the same as 11, but they just rename everything. Like whatever the little like small people are called, I forget what they're even called. They were called Taru Taru. I remember, like, in 11. And like, that was so funny. It's crazy though, like they like rebranded the entire just, like, game. Joe Rogan. Yeah, like, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. They're like, I just say that sometimes because why not? I think that's how you pronounce it, like Rogan's. You were gonna mention Power World. No problem, Rose Fairy Queen. Take care. Thanks for the raid, I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great evening. That's why I picked that as my Final Fantasy 14 character, if any of you have ever seen me stream 14. It's because I used to play as a Galka, which is like what they were called in 11. It's kind of crazy. I love MMOs, but it's just hard to like dedicate time. You know, just getting older. It's kind of like good times, you know. There was this one game called Grail Online that we used to play. It was kind of like a knockoff of Zelda for the NES, but it was an MMO on the computer. It was like the late 90s. It still exists today. I've been meaning to kind of like make a video for my channel on Daily Sassifrass, just kind of like talking about this old MMO I used to play. Because there's a Discord I joined recently, and back in the day, like I was probably like 14 or 15. I don't even know. It was like a long time ago, like early 2000s, late 90s. I remember me and my friend, we were working on, we actually had our own server on this game. Like there was fan-made servers, and we used like basic like C++ programming and made assets in MS Paint, like sprites and sprite sheets and stuff. And we made our own like server, like realm that you could play on as a player and like interact with like NPCs and do different things, like have our own form of currency. It's kind of crazy. And it was nuts because I was talking to my buddy who I haven't even talked to in years. And he was like in this Discord of these people that played back in the day, and they like preserved, like archived all this stuff. So I actually downloaded the zip file that has all my original files. And I'm like, I was thinking of making a video like exploring it, but I need to figure out how to even do it, because I don't know if I have to like, I might have to download the game, or because it's kind of like it's kind of like the game, like how most games are that have customization. You're just using the game as like the engine to kind of like run the whatever, like the server that you're making. Reel of the 2D pixel art is awesome. It's called Realm of the Mad God. Wait, what? What's that? Oh, it was one that you made. There was something called Game Maker back in the day. I think it's still a thing that you could use to make video games. And it's pretty straightforward. Like coding is like, it's kind of just like learning a different language. You know, it's like once you learn like certain aspects of how like things interact with each other, there's some math involved when it comes to like gaming, because you have to like know some sense of like velocity and like physics, or like randomization of stuff, like variables. But honestly, like people don't realize you could like totally be making your own video games, like a phone app, pretty easily, like a small team. And there's a lot of money, and I mean, not that you should do it for money, because like you're not gonna just make money. Like, and most things like aren't like that. You know, you have to like build up to things for like, you know, if you're starting on nothing, you gotta start somewhere. But even I I studied animation in college. I can do animation, stop motion animation, 2D animation. And I know even like how to like work my way in around 3D animation if I wanted to. But like, I've wanted to develop a game sometime in the next couple of years myself, like a small like project, or like revolved one of my like. There's a film I'm gonna be releasing this upcoming year. It's like a short music video that's like 3 minutes long, like a little under 3 minutes. I'm planning on like, I wanted to use this character and actually like make a little like fun interactive game that would just be like fun to do. Like it's not a game that lasts forever. It's not live service. It's not multiplayer like that. It's just like something that's like aesthetically pleasing, enjoyable, and like you feel like when you played it, it was worth your time. And then it doesn't like try to like suck you in for long, extensive amounts of time. Like, I think that'd be really cool. An RPG about Twitch. Honestly, there's like so many crazy ideas even for like shows I've had. I'm not gonna like just drop them here because they're in my little like notebook. But it's like being one person and like working on projects. It's like you never know where it's gonna lead. Like even in music, I'm like trying to like almost like get myself positioned to even get like hired to do like music production jobs. Like producing a song for like a show or like a video game or like my own video game, for example, my own animations. Like I have another YouTube channel that is my animation and music, and that's gonna start becoming a huge focus of my creative outlet for YouTube in the next like year or two. Like I put out one solo album in September, and I'm working on my second one that there's actually a single that's coming out this Friday that I'm releasing for that album. But I'm gonna be putting out more animation work in general again. Like I want to try to grow that channel based on like just like my art. Excuse me. And then I have my other channels for like Pokemon stuff. This one's like kind of like a hybrid of just gaming overall, I guess, at this point, but yeah, it's pretty sick. It's a good time. I mean, this sounds fun. I'm probably not going to stay alive too long if there's not too much interest in the raid today, because I don't really particularly mind getting any more shinies in Go. I got that ponytail a little bit earlier, that's cool. But yeah, it's been fun for a little bit just hanging out. Some drama with the viewers a little bit earlier amongst themselves. Oh yeah, if you want, you should. I mean, I'm down to like group up with you if you want to do the raid. Yeah, you should get it. It's definitely worth getting this. I mean, it will be here till the new year, like a little bit after, if I'm not mistaken, like January 5th. You can't wait till the end of this year? Is something happening? I'll be traveling myself at some point, starting that next year. Oh, the Switch 2, that's right. I didn't know they had a planned announcement. Or are you just, you know, guessing? Oh, your game crashed. It's all good. I think I can still beat this. I'll just try to focus on getting it done. Let's see. It's clearly a Dusknoir with Light Ball is too strong for your copy of Scarlet. I think you might be on something there. You found like the secret sauce. It was leaked around the end of December. Oh, I didn't know that. He's saying that there's a leak that's claiming that the Switch is going to be announced. I don't follow stuff like that, or nor do I like know the validity of a leak. But there's been rumors about Switch 2 for a long time now, right? I'm curious in general if that is something we will be seeing. I mean, your Dusknoir is using Helping Hand on Star Raptor. It's very comedic. Got an attack drop with Play Rough there, pretty clutch. Yeah, thanks for tuning in today. Hope you're all having a great start to your holiday season. You might be home now. Maybe you don't have school or work the next couple of days. Hope you're spending a good time with fam. It's on. It's dock now. Your Switch. You think it's gonna be released early next year? That'd be. I mean, that'd be sick to see. Do you think the Switch 2 is gonna be? I mean, I like the Switch. It just feels at times maybe it's not the best hardware inside of it. I mean, there are some games that look amazing on the Switch, but Scarlet and Violet definitely has its visual issues for sure. I've played so much Scarlet and Violet that at this point, like especially playing it more competitively at times, I feel like it's a great concept. I mean, it's unfortunate that it doesn't run as good, especially the beginning of the game, where it's extremely noticeable. I don't know if they ever resolved that, but I remember when I first started my save file, there was so much like frame droppage just in that school scene. It takes you right out of it. And it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is what, you know. So let me see what you said. Let me get a new raid here real quick, and then I see you have like a strategy with Dusknoir. I mean, I would love to see it happen. But it's Light Ball. What does Light Ball do? Hold on, let me read after I get this. Because I figure that's like exclusive for Pikachu. The strategy of having Dusknoir with Light Ball is that once per raid it can get guaranteed paralyzed with Fling, since if you fling the Light Ball it guarantees a paralyze. That's kind of interesting. It's like an interaction with Fling. So it's not necessarily about Dusknoir as much as it is having Fling. Nintendo will never use top of the line stuff for the consoles. They'd rather keep them affordable. Yeah, I mean, affordable is good. They do what they need to do for the most part. I think Scarlet and Violet are the games that really like bothered me the most on the Switch out of anything I've really played. And I haven't like necessarily played anything too crazy, but I feel like typically the Nintendo IPs run pretty good on the Switch. You know, like they're graphically designed to kind of like optimize to some degree, or at least like run like fairly decent. All right, hopefully this is the Rayquaza. Let me see. Heading over. Oops. Is this Ray? Yeah, I mean, I think in general Scarlet and Violet should look better on, you know, if the Switch 2 is just, you know, you'd think it would just run a little bit better on it. I imagine they'll be backwards compatible with Switch games. Kind of how like the 3DS was with DS games. Alright. Thanks again for hanging out and chatting me up for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a great weekend. That's pretty cool that the Light Ball, that's the only one that has that interaction. Through shield. Oh. So the reason why you want to use it is because it does it through the shield. That's super interesting. It's the only way to paralyze something through a shield is with Fling and Light Ball. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited for Pokemon ZA. I'm intrigued to see what they do with this title. Hopefully it will be just like a natural progression of what we want more of from Arceus. Feel free to join if you'd like, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying out some different things today. Yeah, I think like the style of the gameplay, like the loop, was really enjoyable. I know that it was already confirmed that the shiny sound will be back in ZA. So that's cool. Oh no, it's gone. Your dog hasn't instantly brought your Switch back to life, so probably going to be WoW for you. No, it's all good. I can chill for a little bit if you'd like, and then I can get you in on one of these raids. I mean, I'm just chilling. Like, when I do these type of streams, it's really just to hang out. And it doesn't really matter to me if we get full lobbies, people don't want to do the raids, or if you just want to hang out and, like, shoot this, you know, dialogue. Trying to tone it down a little. I'm trying to swear less in general on stream. Like, I don't really do it that much these days, but, yo, back in the day. Whew. Like, whew. A little too much. You think they should drop Pokemon ZA with the Switch too? I mean, isn't it rumored that ZA is coming out next year? I think that's what I've heard, or remember. I don't think there's an actual, like, month or date. Maybe it's, like, towards the end of next year, like, towards the holiday season, ZA is coming out. That's what I'm thinking. I want to see something while I'm here. Trying to, like, kind of just like threw this together, this setup. But I was like, I have like an actual scene that could be nice. Hold on. Thank you. Now let me change this. Something else real quick. That's alright. That kind of looks cool. Let me slow down. Alright. Need belly drum again here. Oh my gosh, yeah. No problem, Insomnia. Thanks for helping out for a little bit, though. Definitely understand. I did actually get a shiny Satotl the other day. I was playing a little bit in the evening. Yeah, I hope they do that too. I think they will. I think I saw something talking about that, how they will prioritize that type of compatibility. Because I think they had that with the DSs as well, if I remember correctly. With the profile, but I think at the same time it was also different because the game's saved on cartridges for DS. So it's a little bit different in general. Yeah, Mega Evolutions are going to be cool because that means there's going to be some new ones in the game, which is pretty exciting to see. Yeah, I should have had this background earlier. This one's cool. I had the chat on a little bit earlier, but I do feel like it looks a little nicer without the chat on it. Let's see. I mean, like, for the most part, Rayquaza should be here until, I think, January 5th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. I'm probably gonna head off here, actually, here in a minute myself, but I just wanted to see when it leaves, just to make sure. So yeah, it'll be here until January 6th, so there's a lot of time. I'll more than likely do more streams hosting Rayquaza. I mean, for the most part, pretty easy. I have a guide on my channel, just use Ozzy. I mean, I've seen people use Sylveon. You could probably beat this in so many different ways as a solo, but it's so easy. I don't think most people are gonna have a problem getting it. And they are giving you enough time to get this shiny Rayquaza. Can't wait for Mega Charizard Z. Oh my gosh, and Mega Charizard A. That'd be kind of crazy if they did add, like, even more. I mean, to be honest, that'd be kind of crazy. I'm almost, like, down, though, to see that. Meanwhile, you have a Rayquaza set up. Wait, what's a Rayquaza? Farewell, Insomnia. Thanks so much for the help today. I really appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, it seems like your Switch is, like, super dead, bro. Let's see. Let me catch. I mean, maybe you've just been putting hours into the Switch and just needed a break. Yeah. See, exactly, right? It's like super easy with Azu, because you can just belly drum and just start punishing it immediately. It's super powerful. I mean, the raid itself is only tier 5, so we weren't really going to expect it to be hard. You're using Primarina? That's what I was seeing with Insomnia a little bit earlier. They were using Primarina as well, which was working really good. Do you want me to... Here, I can get another raid up if you want, Quantrum. I can do one last one here with you, so you can do the Rayquaza. And if anyone else wants to join, feel free. But this will probably be the last one if he wants me to host it. I'll get one more up here. Alright, let me see where it's at. Oh! I got another shiny! I got another shiny Ponyta. I got the Cantonian one, and now I got the Galar. Yeah, that's pretty epic, actually. Good timing. Let me see where this Rayquaza raid is at. Yo, crazy enough, this one actually has like good PvP IVs as well. Literally the other one I caught has like almost like a similar build. I'm evolving it. Let's go. Evolution. Yo, this is so cool because I could use both of these as shinies in Great League. Alright, let me check this Rayquaza up here too. Yo, look. There's that. Let me show you the one I caught earlier. Let me check this Mankey real quick. Alright, I'll catch that in a second. Like, look, this one, I don't think they're exactly the same. Maybe they're pretty close though, IV wise. It's kind of nuts. Pretty crazy. Please be Rayquaza. Alright, that's not the Rayquaza, it might be this one. You ready, Quantrum? Okay. Get rid of that. Let's see if this is the Ray. It is. Alright, are you ready, Quantrum? I can put the code up. Here, I'll type it in the chat. Whoops. Yo, perfect. Should be easy peasy then. Alright, this is going to be my last raid today, and then I'm going to head off. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. And thanks for being cordial in the chat and not freaking out at each other. Alright. Alright, so yeah, 2 more slots if anyone else would like to join. Those dogs. They're just barking at me. Sounds kind of frightening in a way, like, dude, chill. I ain't leaving. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, I did see that they have these, like, Wooloo. They have hats now. Dang, they really, like, getting their money's worth of Wooloo this season, like, between, like, the raids and now this. I mean, a shiny one for Christmas would actually be kind of cool. I have not got a shiny in the game yet of the Wooloo. Wooloo experience. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, I mean, I actually completely forgot it was even this weekend. I'm not, like, in need of playing it, but I figured while I was doing some raids today, I would bring it up. You know, a lot of times I like to do the more, like, the wider setup for, like, normal desktop viewing or TV. But I just wanted to try doing the vertical setup with this to see if it would feel too chaotic or not. Someone came in earlier and commented on it feeling a little cluttered, so I took away the chat, and I do feel like it feels a little cleaner. I mean, it's not like I'm doing too much in Go, you know, I'm just sitting there waiting for something to spawn. Occasionally I'll get a shiny, which is just like a bonus. And yeah, let's get this raid done. This should be it. I got 2 shinies just chilling while hosting some raids, so can't complain. Yeah, like, if you're not, this is more for, like, a mobile view. Oh my gosh! I just got another shiny. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. And it's another Ponyta. Wow. Just as I was saying that, excuse me, I can't even speak. See? It's not that distracting. It's just kind of like, oh, that's cool. Or you shiny. Alright. I do like the other one too. That way I can kind of have, like, the chat elements easier to read. Because I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So sometimes it's a little confusing to people in the chats. But if I have both chat up on the screen, then you can actually just see it. It's okay, we shouldn't have any issues beating it. Like, even if you don't have Belly Drum on it. I'm fairly confident that just because you can take the moves, I'll still be able to just, like, Belly Drum and, you know, keep play roughing. Okay. I think I need the Belly Drum again. you're curious, for people that don't know me or have not followed, this is pretty much like my strongest Pokemon right now. I don't have a lot of them maxed out at level 50 at the moment, like Garchomp is, but I'll just like kind of scroll down a little bit. A lot of these I built like so many years ago, it's kind of insane. Oops. I mainly use all my Stardust building like level 50 Pokemon that are for Great League, like Krabby, for example. Like I have this built for Great League, and I actually have used it in 1 battles. In fact, this season on my main, I mean, I don't know if it's like a main channel, it's like my PvP Pokemon channel for Go, Sassifrass. I was doing auto wreck, and this came up actually as one of the picks, and I somehow beat the person with Krabby in an auto wreck battle in Open Great League. It was kind of crazy. Like this season. It's okay. It's like that when you don't play a game for a while, and especially if you're, you know, like Animal Crossing, I started playing that again recently because it makes me feel very nostalgic in the wintertime. Like seeing the snow in game always just feels good. Oh, I think I still need the belly drum. Did I not belly drum? I'm like half paying attention. Yeah, let me belly drum. Holy smokes. Okay, should be able to take this. I'm gonna go for a heal cheer real quick. Hopefully I get like at least half my health back here. That's a little dicey. I was kind of like half paying attention. Oh my gosh, it's not good at all. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try again. Thankfully it was Earthquake, not Hurricane. I mean, Quantum, you might be able to just carry it at this point. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, love. Hurricane misses, though, which is... I was about to say, if it misses, that's actually going to be really helpful. Okay, I'm good now. We got this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this should be the final onslaught from us. Do you know which Pokeball you're going to catch your Rayquaza in? That's part of the fun of these. Getting to pick. Alright, let's go. They avoided it! See, that's a good option. That's what a lot of people picked that I saw. Alright, finally it connects. GG. Yeah, thanks for hanging out for a little bit today. I guess all I got was Ponyta Shinies Go. Did I check the IVs of the one I just caught? Let me look at it real quick. Alright, GG's. Good luck catching that in your luxury ball. Let me see real quick. What are the IVs? Oh yeah, it's not anything to write home about. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna head off. You all have a great rest of your weekend. I'll probably see you sometime before Christmas, and until then, the Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone, and thank you again for hanging out. No problem, Quantrum. Thank you for helping me out as well and chatting me up. Peace out. Take care, Alfie. And everyone else, thank you for hanging out.